It's time for another Techie Time is Quickie. Lucky you. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. This one's gonna move fast. Today we're gonna talk about putting circles in a grid on a square in Inkscape. We're gonna duplicate what you see, boop, right there. Let me back out, zoop, zoop, show you an example of what you'd be starting with. I'm starting with a square and a circle. I'm going to place this circle whoop, right about where I think I want it. You can be more exact if you want, but for today's quickie, I don't have time for that. So I'm going to place it right about there. I'm going to copy this circle. I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to zoom into the opposite corner. I'm going to boop, paste my circle. I'm going to put it about where I want it. I now have two circles. In order for this example, this demo to work, I need 25 circles. So I'm going to highlight the first circle and I'm going to duplicate it 23 times. That means I'm going to hold down the control key and I'm going to tap the D 23 times. All right. So now I have whoop 25 objects of type circle where I want them on this square. I'm going to go to object, whoop, whoop. I'm going to go to arrange. This brings up the arrange tool. I'm going to say fit into selection box because my top left and my bottom right objects are already where I want them. I'm going to hit arrange. Boop. I have 25 circles in a nice grid on my square. They're not centered though. So I'm going to group them all together. I'm going to highlight my square. I'm going to hold shift, highlight my group of circles. I'm going to go to the align tool. I'm going to say relative to first selection, center vertically, center horizontally. My grid is now centered on my square. All done. Now, hang on. Let's say I wanted to whoop, boop, have 10 circles boop, just down one side of this. All I did was delete all the rest of that. I duplicated my stack of fives. Nope. I now have 10 circles lined up along here. Top one where I want it, bottom one where I want it. Go to my rectangular grid, tell it I want 10 rows, fit into selection box, arrange. Bam, there they are. 10 circles, one column, 10 rows right down the side of my square, evenly spaced where I want them. That's your Techie Time Squeaky. How'd you like that?